Okay.
Could you please start the role play conversation now? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nivi. I'm a physiotherapist in this clinic. How may I help you?
Hello, dear. I am Priya, and I am here because I have met with a car accident, and I have headache, very severe headache, and like I am very, very, very stressed because it's very painful.
So sorry to hear that, Priya. Priya, I have gone through your case notes and I found that you met a car accident and you admitted in this hospital, in this clinic.
Yes.
Can you please tell me where you have pain? Exactly.
Yes, sister. It's on my forehead.
Okay.
Sometime I got at the end of my forehead, but most of the time I got on my forehead, and it's
Okay.
it's really painful. I can't describe in words as well.
Okay, I understand your situation. I would like to ask you a few questions about your pain. Is that you have pain only on the headache, or the pain is radiating to your neck and you feel any other sensation like numbness, tingling sensation like that? Can you please explain it to me, please?
Yeah, sure. Sometimes I feel that my pain radiates to the till to the right ear, but not most of the time. But I don't have any tingling or numbness or any sort of other sensations.
Okay. How long you have this issue? Like after an injury, you feel this sensation, or it just recently you got this pain?
After the injury.
Okay. Are you doing any other alternative therapies like ice pack or applying hot pack, something like that?
Yes, I have tried ice packs, but it's not working. So that's why I have come to the clinic.
Okay. I would like to suggest you a few things to do on your regular days. Like you can do some alternate therapies. Like you can apply ice pack for 2 minutes and then you
Okay.
apply ice pack for 1 minute. So it's a kind of combination therapy. I hope this will feel you better at that time.
Okay, so you mean to say I have to use both ice pack and heat packs?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Would you
all
like
right.
to ask me any other questions about your exercise?
Sorry?
Would you like to ask me some questions about your exercise and your any other progression?
Yes, sister. Now the thing is, like, I am very frustrated because I can't do my work at home, and I am not going to my office as well because of my headache, and I am on a sick leave for a long time. So that's why I thought maybe the physiotherapy will be the best option for me. That's why I am here. So please help
Okay,
me because I want to recover as soon as possible and want to do my daily activities as normal as soon.
sure. You are in the safe hands, so don't worry too much.
All right, nurse.
Okay. And I would like to suggest you some exercise, and I will
Okay.
provide some exercise leaflets to you. You please
Mm.
follow it regularly. Like you can start light exercises for your neck, and then
Okay.
gradually you can increase. Okay.
But
And
at the moment, like I can't really bend my neck. Like it's painful.
okay, yes, I understand your situation. You please continue with ice pack and heat pack alternative therapy, like what I said before to you. And
All
then you
right.
start doing some exercises. And the
Okay.
neck exercise, what I provided to you in the leaflet, is very simple and easy for you, and with some pictorial presentation as well. So you can easily understand. And if you have any doubt about the exercise plan, please call me at any time. And if you want, you can visit our clinic as well.
All right, doctor. Thank you so much.
Sure, don't worry about your problem, and please come at any time. We are here to help you. Would you like to ask any other questions?
No, that's fine. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Thanks for your help.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right. It was a decent performance. I can definitely tell you that you have done a decent job, but whether it is worth for B grade or not is going to be seen just now. Okay.
Oh, yes, I can feel I just use some words repeatedly.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, let me
Yeah.
give you the feedback, for your role play conversation. Okay. Okay. So the first thing is you have started your introduction very well. Okay, that's fine. But one thing I would like to tell you is introduction very well. However, you have repeated, the same information which was told by the patient in the beginning. So it's not good.
Okay.
So what you could have instead done is you could have confirmed that. Okay, for example, you could say, well, you said that you have met with a car accident and then you have been suffering from blah blah blah. Am I correct? So you can tell, you can confirm that way. Okay, that is also good. All right, but you didn't do this, so it's not good. You could have confirmed instead of
Okay.
telling the same thing using the case notes of the role play. You don't need to say that I have gone through your role play, your case notes, and then I have found out that you did this and that. That's not good. Okay, so don't
Okay.
say so sorry and then so sorry about that, or so on. Okay, so one is false starts that needs to be avoided. So false starts need to be avoided. There is another thing. Okay, in addition, this sentence is grammatically incorrect or complete. Okay, incomplete and incorrect. So the reason is that you need to always start with the I am so sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry to hear that. So you can't just
Okay.
simply say so sorry about that. That's not good because they are not complete sentences. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, yes, it
Okay.
makes sense. Yes.
Yes, and for the interlocutor, okay, interlocutor, I've got some a couple of feedback for you anyway. Okay, interlocutor, you shouldn't use sister or nurse. Okay,
Sister.
because that's the physiotherapy. So you don't need to say. You can call them, doctor, or you can tell their name. Okay, when you
Okay, sir.
refer to the physiotherapist. So you can use their name. Either you can call them using their name, or you can say doctor or so on. Okay. All right.
Okay, sir.
Another issue with the for the interlocutor. Okay, for the interlocutor, another issue is that you have committed many background noises, such as and so on. Okay, so that can be avoided. Okay. All right. Let's come back to the physiotherapist now. Okay, so what you have done is you have asked several questions at once, which is not good. You shouldn't do several questions at once. You should not do that. That's very bad because the patient is a common man. Okay, the patient doesn't know any medical knowledge at all. That is how you need to assume. Okay, so it is
Okay.
always better to ask one question. Okay, ask one question, wait for the answer, and then ask the next question. Okay, that's a good way of establishing rapport and getting information from the patient clearly. Okay, that could have been done. Okay, so what you have done, and the other thing is you have used is that you have pain in one area and it is relocating blah blah blah. Okay, so this is wrong. The whole sentence is wrong. Okay, you can simply say is your pain radiating to other parts of the body as well. Okay, you could have mentioned this one. Is your pain radiating to other parts of the body as well? Okay, another issue is that whenever you hear the sentences with the pain, it is a great idea to ask the level of pain, okay, on the
Yes.
scale of 1 to 10. Okay, you could have done that, but you didn't do that, so it's not good. All right, on this okay, to ask the level of pain on the scale of 1 to 10. Okay, you could have done that, but you didn't do that, so that's one issue. And then the next thing is that you have committed several false starts, okay, throughout the role play conversations. Okay, false starts were committed throughout the role play conversation, unfortunately, so it's not good. Okay, so false starts should be avoided. All right, for example, you say do you, and then you said, are you doing any other treatments or something, are you doing any other treatments like ice packs or heat packs or something, so that's what you
Yeah.
said. But in this case, what you should have done is, you shouldn't have used are you or do you. I mean, like, you can use either. Don't use both of them. And in this case, it's better not to say do you. So you can say, are you following any other treatments such as ice packs or heat packs? Okay, you could have mentioned it. So use complete sentences. Okay, the sentences must be complete from grammatical perspective.
Okay.
Complete sentences. Okay, you can't just use the incomplete sentences in your sentence. It's not good. All right, so that's not good. Okay, the next one is on your regular days, like I don't understand what you want to say here. This is wrong, so this is incomplete and incorrect. Okay, and then you have repeated the phrase like so many times unnecessarily.
Okay.
Okay, so that's not good. So that's not good. Okay, all right, so how do we overcome this one? So you need to assume yourself that you are a native English speaker, so that you can speak fluently. Do you know what I mean? You shouldn't
Yeah.
understand, you shouldn't be afraid of speaking in English. You need to understand that, you need to imagine that you're an English speaker, so you can speak whatever you like. All right, you were able to reassure the patient to some extent, but the issue is that you have used the same phrases again and again, so which is not good. So you have used the same phrases again and again. For example, I'll tell you the phrase that you have been using. You said, I understand your situation. Okay, even for the pain you have told the same thing, so it's not good. For the pain you should have told, like, I understand how painful it could be.
Okay.
You could have mentioned, I understand how painful it could be. All right, so that could have been much better. Instead of saying this, you say, I understand how painful. I understand it's going to be a painful experience for you. I'm sorry to hear that you have been going through this rough phase in your life. You can use these kinds of phrases. Okay, so you should have done that.
Okay.
And yeah, for the interlocutor, okay, for the interlocutor, there's another issue. False starts could have been rectified. Okay, this is for Priya. So Priya, you have committed many false starts as well. You said at the moment, you've told the same phrase twice, which is not good. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. I understand your situation. So what you could have done is, you should have mentioned, oh, I can definitely sense the pain that you are going through at the moment. Okay, so you can use those kinds of phrases. Okay, from I can imagine how painful it could be, or how painful it is. Okay, All right, and you have used some phrases which are not, which are not going to give different meaning. I mean, they don't add value. Instead of saying very simple and easy, so you said, I have got some leaflets. They are very simple and easy. Okay, so use either, because they don't add value, isn't it? So use either very simple or very very easy. So that's it. All right. So your pronunciation needs to be improved a lot, because you have been committing, yes, you have been committing a lot of background noises, pauses, unnecessary pauses. Okay, unnecessary pauses and hesitations. So that's not good. All right. So don't do that. This is going to definitely affect your score dramatically. So that's not really good. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. The other one is, okay, you could have summarized in the end. You could have summarized in the end. Okay. You should have asked the patient whether he or she understood the information or not. You could have used more connecting phrases. Okay. Vocabulary was all right. So I'm happy with the way that you have used the words. Okay, so that's good. You have used polite phrases, so that's all good. Okay, so you have used polite phrases and tried to establish rapport with the patient. Okay, but to some extent you were able to succeed, but unfortunately in most of the instances you didn't. Okay, so these are the issues. You should have used a range of sentence structures and have shown more sympathy and empathy towards the patient. Okay, but it doesn't come out correctly, unfortunately. You could have shown, yeah, so that could have been done, but you didn't unfortunately achieve this. Okay, what else? Getting information from the patient was again an area of improvement. So you should have used good questions in order to get the information from the patient. Okay, so getting information from the patient was another area of improvement as well. So it's not good. You are not able to ask many questions, appropriate questions. Okay, sharing the information was not up to the mark as well. So you were not able to share the information correctly in a logically connected manner. So it's not that good. All right. Okay, so let me give you. So apart from this, I mean, you have done a decent job. It's not that bad actually. Um, what I would have given for this one, expected score. All right, let me see. Okay. Or let's say, so you have done a few things. Okay, I can clearly see your nervousness as well throughout the role play conversation. So calm down, relax. You are already a registered physiotherapist. That's how you need to think. Okay, all right. Try to control your nervousness. All right, you could have done that because it can hinder the flow of communication. Okay, you wouldn't be able to show more confidence when you have to speak. Like besides all these things, okay, I can give you at least 290 out of 500 for this role play conversation. I know it may be a bit disappointed, but
No, no, it's
that's
fine.
how I assess actually. Okay, so you have to use lots of connecting phrases. Please try to use the strategies I taught you. I have taught you
Yep.
4 strategies, right? You have to apply them for sure. Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
are you happy with my assessment?
Yes, Steve, I'm very happy. I expect 280, but you give plus
290.
10.
Okay, good. All right.